Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the off season, and I wanted to show you guys this because I'm doing upgrades. Byron Young just got a +2 speed upgrade while doing Power Rusher. That is insane. So now he is a 94 speed Power Rusher. So he could be very interesting for us going forward. We may not need to find somebody to pick his spot up. But yeah, let's show you the rest of the upgrades. I did the tight end, the quarterback, the running back already. Nothing spectacular. I think the tight end got +1 speed, so that'll bring him up to 88 speed, I believe. But the running back is an X factor. I was talking to you guys about that in the last one. I thought that he was special, and he is. He was revealed to be X factor. I'll show you after this. We definitely want Theo to be a better run stopper, because that is a problem that we had. We're gonna upgrade zone for Hodges Tomlinson because that's mostly what we use is zone. We're gonna keep that going. He's been playing really well for us. Everybody else, I don't think we need to be crazy about our upgrades. I'm really thinking about trading DK Metcalf. Um, so here's the thing, right? DK Metcalf is an amazing player. He's our best skill position player, and it's not close. However, there's a guy in the draft that I think is better than DK Metcalf, and we finished 5-12. Gonna be one of the worst records, but I don't know if it's the worst. Mike Lehman just got +1 speed. That's gonna bring him up to 94. That's excellent. Everybody else, we're just gonna. Oh wait, let's upgrade our corners, just to see if anybody can get speed over here. That would be tremendous if they did. We finished 5-12, which is not good. So the 2 games that we won, they only won 3 more. I mean, that tells you basically the state of the roster that we're playing with right now. They're not very good. You know what I mean? So, and I'm also Kobe Durant +1 speed. That's great for him. 95 speed. Um, we're not playing with the best team, you know. So we just gotta make it work for us. You know what I mean? We gotta be as good as we can. We gotta hopefully extend next season, win some games, and try to make something happen. But really, we gotta improve our offensive line. We gotta improve. See, Wembley got that. But other than that, we gotta improve our offensive line, improve our defensive line, improve our basically our receivers outside of DK, and it may include trading DK to do that. So I know that sounds weird, but it might include trading DK to do that. Let's really quickly see what where we're at with the mock draft. We're picking number 4. So this is the guy that I think is the best receiver I've ever seen. This guy looks like to be an elite pass protector, which is really good. But he's not nearly as good as that Paul Wall guy was last year. So I don't really think I'm going to sell the farm to get him. This guy is also really good. I mean, really good. So Cedric Ball is kind of like the Devion Clowney kind of prospect. So we definitely want him. I'm not disagreeing with their assessment there. We certainly want him. We'll probably switch if we do this. And this is our 30th pick right here. We're going to have to package that 30th. You know what I'd like to see if Washington... First of all, let's look to re-sign first, really quickly, before we do anything. I'm not signing him, I'm not signing him, I'm not signing any of these guys. I think we already re-signed everybody that we wanted on the roster, and I probably should have showed you guys that. But there's really not much talent there. I think the dudes that we re-signed was like Tutu Atwell and like really minor talent. We're not really breaking the bank with anything that we're doing here as far as the people we signed. We got 96 million free, so we got a lot of free money. Here's what I want to do. I want to put a trade together for the Commanders. That's the Washington football team now. So, Commanders, what are y'all looking for? What's in it for you guys? Is there a way we can get this pick from you? There is. I'm not trading you Monroe, though. I have to trade for trade Wembley, Lehman. I'm not trading Lehman. He's a superstar receiver. I'm not doing that. I'm not trading Monroe. I think he's special. See, we're killing ourselves if we do this. But hold on. Before we do that, before we do that, let me see something. Can I trade DK and the 30th and move up? Can I do that? Is that a thing I can do? That'd be a really good pass rusher, though. Also, a really good pass rusher. So they're not really interested. It's kind of surprising. They're not really interested in DK. What if we just put DK? Does the offers get any worse? That's a left tackle for us. Makai Becton at right tackle would be interesting. So they're saying we could solve some of our offensive line problems with trading DK, but it's not really helping me. So, like, I don't want to trade. Alright. I want this pick. Could I get this pick? Could I counter? Could I say, we're not going to give you that, but I will throw in this. They did it. So we still have the 30. We moved up to 1. Wait, what? Commanders, if you improve this offer a little more. Oh, so it's not quite. Alright, so hold on. I got something for y'all. Instead of that pick, we can trade you guys. You know what I could do? Whoa, he's a superstar? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Both of these guys were duds. That's not good. We need a corner then. 27 years old. Honestly, 1, 2, 3 makes sense. We'll trade you Kobe Durant. And they accept that trade. So we move up to the 1 from the 4. Now we've got to figure out a way to move up from 30. So we're going to be able to select our receiver and also keep DK Metcalf on the roster. So that could already just right away make our team better. Now we need to move up into the top 3 from 30. So let's see if we can do that. Is there anybody else that wants to play ball here? Any other trade packages you guys are interested in that gets me into the top 3? Okay, let's see what we got here. Who's got a top 3 pick and would play ball? Can I get my 4th overall back? No. You said no. You said we're done trading with you. Giants at 2, maybe? Is there a package? There is a package. I'm not trading the 1 for the 2. What are these guys, stupid? What if I know I said I wouldn't do this, but what if I traded you DK? Would you straight up take that? I put some over the salary cap. Alright, let's look at free agents. Maybe there's a free agent that we can get that would allow us to trade somebody else. And maybe there's some offensive line help here. There is. There certainly is. I really want Wyatt Teller. But I don't need him. Could get Josh Sweat. I'm not really interested in him though, to be perfectly honest. We don't need Hopkins. We traded Durant. So we might need to pick up a corner. Honestly, there's nobody here in free agency that I'm just like, this is the best player ever. Uh, yeah, there's really not much here. I'm not excited about any of these guys. Maybe Jedrick and maybe Cater Kuhu would be good targets. I think we will try to get both of these guys. We need a left tackle. There's not a really like incredible left tackle prospect. Um, and we'll try to get Cater on the roster. Okay, so both of these guys would be good gets. We'll take a flyer on Wyatt Teller. See if he would come play right guard for us. Probably slide him to center, to be honest. We're not even in the top, so he's probably not going to go with us, if we're being honest. We put an offer out there. Wyatt Teller is still somebody that could be gotten by us. Hasn't outright said no. See if we got any of the guys. We got Jedrick, but the other corner did not want to play for us. Not shocking. Probably got a better offer. Not too perturbed about that. Let's just keep looking. EJ Reed. I mean, he's interested in coming here. 3 years, it's a lot of money, but let's see. I want a guy to play in, because we do a lot of dollars, and that requires 4 corners. So Wyatt Teller did not play ball for us. That sucks. Did we get? Yeah, we got DJ Reed. So we got what we needed. We got a lineman, and we got a corner to replace Kobe Durant. I'm not hating that. And we'll figure out this trade. We gotta figure it out. We gotta get a trade that makes sense for us to get up into the top 5. So I'm gonna try to trade DK and see what's going on with that. Still, nobody's offering anything that I would even remotely want for a guy like DK Metcalf. How were the Vikings this year? They finished pretty well. 9, that's not helping us. 13, not helping us. The Steelers were really good. Seahawks were good. Saints. You guys need a receiver. Talk to me. They put some over the cap. Alright, wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Can we get something going here? Can we cook something up? I know I said I wouldn't do this, but I need another top 3 pick this year. I have to have it. So, is there anything you guys would just straight up want for it? I can't give you Cameron, dude. I can't do it. I just can't do it. What if we went no Cameron, but I'll give you DK instead? Oh wait, they can't take DK. Okay. What if we went one of our guards? And what if we went Allen went up to X Factor. So that's a thing that happened. I could afford to trade one of these guys. They don't need a corner though. I just don't know what to do. Wow, Myrick is a star. Disappointing. I don't know how to finagle this correctly. Because the point, if we can pull it, we'd love to have the right end, who I think is just an unbelievable talent. I don't want to pick him at 1 though. I need to be able to slide up, and they're just not giving me what I need to do it. Would you guys take Buckhalter? No, not interested in the least. They need a little more. I mean, how much more do you need? You need a little. You need a little more. I know I just signed him, but would you take him? You would. But you'd have to get a little more. Okay, so what if we did... I hate to... Alright. Alright, hold on. We're close. Alright, I think we got the trade here, guys. I think we got the trade here. Hopefully this will do it. So close, dude. So close, dude. We just can't add any more, like, people to the trade. Alright, so what if we got rid of a Villa? His money. Can we put somebody else that they want, maybe a little bit more? They need a left end. Would I be willing? I don't want to. I don't want to trade a talent like that because we can make him so good. I can't trade him because of the cap. What about Hodges Tomlinson? As much as I hate to do it, would you guys value him? You would, but not enough. It would have to be Lehman, I think, and I don't want to do it. I'm gonna get another wide receiver, a better receiver than Lehman. But he is good. He's a 94 speed. He would be the better slot receiver that we need when we go three wides. He'd be perfect for that, even if we drafted our guy at 1. So it's like, alright, let's look at draft day and find out what they want at that moment. That's what we're going to do. Let's go back to free agency. Is there anybody else that we could sign? Evan McPherson, the superstar kicker. I really probably should sign Garrett Bowles, to be 100% honest with you guys, because he would be a big upgrade at right tackle. No, let's go to the draft. I don't want to spend any more money if I don't have to. So let's go to the draft and let's see. We know, at least I think I know who I'm taking at 1. But what are we doing with the 30th? Can we move up? We don't have a lot of assets left. We traded a lot of those assets in last year's draft, and you know what? We came away with some really good players. So I'm not upset with that, but at the same time. Now here's a question. I know this is insane. I know we just gave up the farm to get this pick. But what could I get if I traded the number 1 pick? What offers would you guys give me if I traded out of the first round entirely? Jamar Chase. Don't need Dick Chubb. Don't need this kid. A lot of players I don't need right now. I'm looking for an offer that I'm wowed by and I'm not seeing it. Sauce would be nice. I really feel like the trade package I'm giving up should be enough to get somebody to give me something that's just out and out spectacular, and they're not giving it to me. So we're not doing this trade. I mean, Jamar Chase would be amazing, and that would put us with Lehman, Chase, and DK. So I mean, like, that'd be crazy. But at the same time, this other receiver is going to be better, I think, than even Chase would be. So we're going to stand pat. We're going to draft at 1. Now, I'm going to pause the draft and see when I hit the manage staff button, right, and I go to this and I click the ability to trade up during the draft. Okay, now we've done that. We'll deal with the rest of that later. But when I go to try that with the Saints, what are they gonna do? That's what I want to know. Alright, so first of all, let's put the let's put it up there and see if it changes this. Trading the one. What do you guys got for me? T. Higgins, 2 first-round picks. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. It's a pretty solid offer. Derwin James, really good player. Really the same offers I got with the 1 and 30. George Kittle would be crazy. We don't need him to get Aaron Donald back. So I want to see if it's the same. Just curious. We're learning stuff right now, guys. Let's learn together. See, it's different offers. Totally different offers right now. 3 picks. 3 ones for the first overall pick. That's incredible. Ooh. Texans are talking to me nice right now. I know this offer isn't as good as the Texans offer of 2 first rounds this year, but the Saints pick and the Saints pick next year, they might take the receiver though at 1. That's the only thing. If they don't take the receiver at 1, then it's a win. It really is. I'm gonna table that. This is also a pretty good offer. Damn. Is the receiver so impactful that I have to take him? That's the question I need to ask myself right now. Is he such an amazing player that we just have to take him? Like no ifs or buts. We just it's gotta be the thing that we do. Is he that impactful? And my answer to that is probably not. So, with that being said, do we take one of these spectacular offers to come up and get our pick? And I think the Saints offer their 2 back to like this year's 3, next year's first for them could be a very high one, and next year's second. But then there's also this one, which is spectacular as well. But that's 2027. We don't know what 2027 draft is gonna look like. I think we drafted 1, guys. It's crazy. There's a lot of really good offers, but I think we drafted 1. I think this receiver is going to be so good that we would look foolish for passing on him. And I also want Cedric Bell. That's the only thing. Are they going to take him? See, my thing is right now, bro, I don't think they would take him. I don't think they would take him at 1. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I pay for it, and we drop back and get Cedric. I get it. It might look like a mistake right now, and it may be a mistake. But I think this is a better... So let's see what they do. At number 1, the Saints draft. They did not take him. They draft Sean Gore at left end. So, do the Giants take him? They do not. So, we make the gamble and it pays off here. We're going to trade... Are we going to trade back at 3? Who's offering for the 3rd? Just the 6? What? Come on, bro. Not enough. Not nearly enough. They're not offering enough. So we're gonna go and we're gonna trade. We're gonna draft our super mega awesome receiver at 1. Wait till you guys see what I think he's gonna be. I mean, look at this dude. They don't make him like this guy. So he's gonna be amazing. And it's a 97 speed, 99 jumping, 94 excel. Matt Downs at 6'5" is a walking matchup nightmare, and he'll be our player that we would go get there. So let's try to get up here and get the 4, whatever it takes now. I'm willing to trade DK Metcalf. I am, and they got the pick to do it. Or they got the oh no wait. Commanders is a different team. I thought it was the Bears, my bad. The Commanders, they do not have the cap for this. So let's see. What do you is there any way you guys would do a deal with us? You would. So we trade the Saints pick that we just got and the 30th and a bunch of 2s and 3s and all that stuff. We're doing this trade. It's not a question. We're doing this trade. So now this is going to allow us to solidify our defensive line with what I think is going to be a generational talent on that defensive line. And that pretty much wraps us for the draft. Alright, so let's see it. He looks like a monster. Hopefully I'm not wrong, because I would pay for this if I was wrong. 90 speed, 89 strength, 87 acceleration, 21 years old, from USC, Cedric Bell. Definitely the best rush end I've seen in the draft, and we took him. So I think we got the 2 best players in the draft. Maybe I'm tripping, but we might as well just simulate the rest of the draft because our next pick is in the 4th round, or the 5th round rather. I need to see a draft recap to see if we got the 2 best players in the draft. We mortgaged a lot, and that Saints pick is probably going to be very valuable. I regret not keeping it in some ways, but that end, I'm going to use him at left end. I'm going to move Byron to right end, and we're just going to rock like that. I mean, he's too good. All right, let's look at the draft recap, see what we missed. Okay, so we got an 83 overall beast. Let's look at the entire NFL though. And we got an 81 overall. So those are 2 incredible players at the top of the draft. Okay, so we got the better rush end for sure. Like for absolute certain. We were better there. The offensive linemen at the top were not as good, which I'm thankful I didn't take one. Yeah, we got the 2 best players. It wasn't close. We certainly got the 2 best players, in my opinion. Let's look at the overall. I'm sure there's some hidden gems somewhere. Right guard, taken in the 1st round, Emmett Bullocks. It's a hell of a name. But we got 2 of the best players in the draft. Yeah, there were some other gems. Jeremy Keaton looks like he's going to be a nightmare to go along with Patrick Surtain. Alright, so let's see what the CPU drafted us. I mean, the draft, like, besides those 2 dudes at the top, it didn't look that crazy, so. We got another middle linebacker for depth. We got a right tackle. We'll probably start him, honestly, because we don't have anybody else. I don't know why they drafted us another tight end, but they did. So that's a thing. They drafted us a receiver. Again, I'm not sure why they did that, but that's a thing. So really, the CPU didn't do very well for us because we needed better players at these positions, and they just basically went receivers and tight end, which we don't need. So yeah, I'm not sure what that was about, but we hit majorly on our picks, so I'm very happy about that. Like I said, I'm gonna flip this guy to left end. We're not gonna look at his X factor or any of that stuff. We're just gonna flip him to left end, and reserve. Oh, we want him to be number 97. Let's go Simeon Rice. If you guys remember him, that's where I get 97 from my favorite rush ends. This guy is very Simeon Rice-like too, with his size-speed combination. Matt Downs. There's not much to say about him other than he's the best receiver to come out of the draft. I mean, did not get. I mean, what more do you want? Let's get him decked out. Oh, it's number 81. We like that actually. We're gonna leave that there. So now we have DK Metcalf, Matt Downs, and Lehman 1, 2, 3 at receiver. I don't think we can do better than that. So I think we should have enough weapons to fend off anybody. We got a starting caliber right tackle. Is he the best? No. But is he solid? Probably. So we'll do with that. Very solid, man. I'm happy with what we got. I think we did well. We got a lot of cleanup work to do on the roster. So listen, guys, this is a 30-minute off-season video because I did a lot of trade stuff that ultimately went nowhere, and we did a lot of draft day stuff. Because of that perk that allowed us to trade up in the draft easier, we got much better offers. So make sure you guys get that perk if you're interested in trading up and down on the draft. You just get better stuff. Don't break nothing, guys. I'm going to see you guys for week 1. We're just going to clean up the roster. We're not going to do anything else. So basically, like, anybody that needs to be released is going to get released. Anybody that needs to be signed for depth, we'll sign them. But it won't be anything major. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, wait. You know what I meant to say? I don't even think we checked it. Didn't we offer the kicker? I don't think he signed, because I think he's... Yeah. So he didn't sign it off. That sucks. Anyway, don't break nothing, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you in week 1 for the next season, man. Season 3. Gonna kick off in the next episode. We're out.